If you own a home in Crestmoor or Hilltop, the market has officially shifted beneath our feet. Homes in our neighborhoods are now taking more than 3 times as long to sell compared to just 1 year ago.
Yet despite that incredible slowdown in pacing, the total number of homes sold has actually surged by nearly 50%. It is a true luxury paradox. We are seeing significantly more transactions, but at a much more deliberate, calculated pace.
The days of the frantic weekend bidding war have been replaced by a market of careful consideration. Today we are breaking down the first quarter 2026 numbers and explaining the why behind this massive shift in our local markets. Oh, and before we continue, a very quick note about us. I'm Zach.
And I'm Kathy. We're local real estate advisors here in Denver, and as many of you know, I have lived in Crestmoor for more than 23 years.
We hyper-focus on the micro data of these specific streets because broad Denver headlines simply don't apply here. Let's get right into the numbers, starting with pricing. In the first quarter of 2026, the average sales price in Crestmoor and Hilltop, that settled at about $2.18 million. That represents a slight 2.2% decrease from what we saw in the first quarter last year.
Context here is critical. A 2.2% adjustment is not a spiral. It is a healthy stabilization. After years of rapid, unsustainable appreciation, the luxury market is catching its breath. Savvy buyers are holding firm on their valuations, and sellers are adjusting to the reality of a balanced market.
But here's where it gets interesting. Even with that slight dip in price, the gridlock has broken. We saw 19 total sales in the first quarter. That is a massive 46% increase from 2025.
Well, and this tells us that life is happening again. The lock-in effect of low mortgage rates is no longer keeping people paralyzed. Homeowners are downsizing, relocating, and upgrading. The buyers and sellers are finally meeting at the negotiating table again.
Before we reveal the most dramatic shift in our local market, a quick request. If you think this information would be helpful to someone, anyone, please send them this video. Whether it's a neighbor considering a move or a friend looking to buy into the area, sharing this data helps them make an informed decision.
Now let's discuss the most noticeable change in the data. Time. In quarter one of 2025, homes in our neighborhoods were selling in a brisk 26 days. Today, the average days on the market has jumped to 81 days.
Wow, to put that into perspective, the average days on market for the broader Denver area right now is 58 days. So why is it taking nearly 3 months to sell a home in Crestmoor and Hilltop while the rest of the city moves faster?
There are 3 distinct reasons for this luxury market lag.
The first is discretionary capital. High net worth buyers are rarely operating on a forced timeline. They don't have expiring leases. If they don't find the exact architectural style, the lot placement, or the layout they want, they just wait. There's really not as much urgency to compromise.
Second, the turnkey divide. This 81-day average is heavily skewed by homes that require renovation. Buyers at the $2 million plus price point are prioritizing lifestyle efficiency. They want a home that is magazine ready on day one. Pristine homes are still selling relatively quickly, while properties needing updates are sitting on the market for months, which drags that average upward.
And third, extensive due diligence. A multi-million-dollar transaction that requires intensive vetting. We're seeing longer inspection periods, more thorough structural evaluations, and complex negotiations. Buyers are just protecting their capital, and that process just takes time.
So, what does an 81-day market mean for you? If you are preparing to sell, you must adjust your expectations and your preparation. You cannot simply put a sign in the yard and expect multiple offers. Your home must be flawlessly presented, correctly priced from day one, and marketed to the right networks.
Hey, and if you're a buyer, well, you finally have the luxury of time. You have the breathing room to view a property twice, run your financial models, and negotiate terms that make sense for your portfolio. The power dynamic has balanced out.
Navigating a transitioning luxury market requires a highly strategic approach. We are here to help you interpret this data for your specific situation.
Whether you want a private valuation of your property or simply want to discuss the market over coffee, we're here to help.
Reach out to us at info@nelsonteam.com to schedule a time to talk about your real estate needs. Thank you for watching as we stand here in beautiful Crestmoor Park. We hope to see you around in the neighborhood.